black Telecaster. It looks old, but it's not that old. It's a master build Telecaster from, I think, 2000. It was built at one of the big guitar fairs, where one of the master builders from Fender, John England, he made it at the fair. So there's only six of these in the world, and it's basically, I think it's the best sounding Telecaster I've ever tried. I also play old Telecasters from the 60s, but this, for some reason, this just fits my sound perfectly. Yeah, so this is the guitar that I've recorded Fact Fiction and a lot of other of my tracks on, and it has followed me for quite a while. Yeah, I think the Telecaster really fits my acoustic sound, and I think I started loving the Telecaster because I was a big fan of Jeff Buckley when I started playing the guitar, and yeah, in many ways he's inspired me a lot in the sense of playing guitar, the electric guitar. Yeah, and I basically played 3 guitars on this tour, the Behold tour. I have a lot of guitars back home that I could talk about for a long time, but I like to keep it simple when I'm on the road, because yeah, you become friends with your instruments, and it's always good to keep it simple, I think. So focus is on songs and everything. So basically spend a lot of time before going on tour to decide what guitars should I bring, narrow it down to the few that I want to bring, and then work extremely long on finding the right sound for those. Yeah, so basically I have 2 acoustic guitars with me on this tour, and yeah, the first one is this old Martin D18 from '72, and yeah, it's a very good all-round guitar. It's both good for finger picking. Gonna take this out, it helps the sound a lot. For those who don't know, this is a feedback buster, and I put it in when I'm playing big venues because it takes away the feedback from the body of the guitar. So yeah, so what I like about this old Martin is that it's very crispy, and it's an extremely well-made guitar. So whenever I move my capo, I use capos a lot, it's still in tune, which is kind of you know, essential for me playing live shows like I do, because you know, I don't really like a backline tech to come in and out all the time with a new guitar. I like to keep the same guitar, the same sound, just so it's nice that I don't have to tune the guitar between every song. So this is the Martin. This is the main guitar in the show. Then there is one song that is not in the same tuning. And actually, this is my first sort of good acoustic. You know, this is the first guitar that I saved up money for. It's a Gibson. It's called a Songwriter Deluxe. It's, you know, it's an affordable guitar. It's not one of the most expensive guitars, but this one is just really good, and I've never sort of let it behind. I take it on the road here and then. A lot of you guys have probably seen me playing a smaller one, the Blues King, that I often play on my solo shows. But this one is my first acoustic, so it's on the Behold tour, and I use this one these days for the track in the set called Judas Kiss, and basically it's in another tuning, an open tuning. So I don't have the time to tune my Martin, so I take this one for Judas Kiss. Oops, let's set the capo on right. Yeah, so this guitar is basically the guitar that I recorded all the songs on my white album called Mats Langer that is only out in Denmark. But yeah, it's a guitar that's close to my heart, and I think it sounds great as well. So, hope you guys could use this for something if you're into gear. So have a nice day, and see you out there. Bye.